throughout the next 6 days. We've got some T20s after that as well. But just to let you know, right at the start, South Africa won the toss and they elected to bat first. India, by the way, we're going to do the same thing. So South Africa have the first blood in conditions which are very, very good. And let me also tell you, the tracks are going to be far superior to what we saw for batting in the Test series. Alongside me is Sean Pollock. Sean, good afternoon. First ball. Bang on target. Now, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar is a very, very good cricketer, full stop. Oh, nice shots. That's a beautiful shot, using the pace of the surface. Coming onto the bat nicely. Good stuff from de Kock.
He just needs 1 or 2 shots. One that he can get away to the boundary.
Nice sound. Nice crunch off the bat. You're going to settle for 2.
Yeah, the outfit slightly slow. Even that punch down the ground from Quinton de Kock took its time getting to the rope.
Slow ball, a little bit wider. Crashed away for 4. Lovely stuff from de Kock. Nice way for him to finish that over.
We mentioned how he was just getting a little bit itchy about not finding the boundary. And he finds his second, takes him to 10 of 17. And that should settle Quinton de Kock down.
On the up, an indication of a good surface. We've seen a couple of drives on the up. That's the one that is a squeezed square by Amla.
Flick of the wrists means it goes nice and square.
Nicely played. That's a good punch. Oh, there's a replace the divots.
This
is okay.
This is an example of the rain last night.
We've seen some players over the last, I guess, 6 or 7 years who have had some real issues here. Watch this knee plug.
Batting's batting. Oh, that's going to be close, you know. Finger goes up. Just ducked back in towards him. And he didn't make contact, Amla.
He has been guilty in the past of overstepping just a little bit. Now this is going to be a... Well, is there something behind the line? The line belongs to the umpire. He's got to be satisfied there's something behind it.
Yeah, and looking at where it lands, the foot. First to look at the decision, it just ducks back and he's unable to adjust sufficiently and struck in front. Not too much to decide for umpire Gold, whether it had done too much or not, and he felt it was going to hit the stumps. Shot, beautifully played. Fast outfield here, and he gets full value for that shot. Faf du Plessis, 4 runs.
Mid-off, that's Virat Kohli. He swapped places, he was at extra cover. But after that little problem with the knee, he's gone to mid-off. Excellent shot.
Gone again, this time on the leg side. He'll get 4 more. 2 in a row for Faf du Plessis.
No deep fielder there, not yet. Field restrictions on for the first 10 overs. Only 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle.
And that'll go for 4 as well. Perhaps a little finer than he intended, but he did open the face. Productive, that one for South Africa.
There was no slip in position. It's a little bit wide. The fielder on the third man boundary square, more for the square cut than for this little guide through the slips.
That's a shot. That's a superb shot. It'll give him some confidence, that for sure. Quinton de Kock.
Looks as if he's going to add to that.
Shot. Beautifully pulled away for 4.
Quinton de Kock advancing down the pitch. This is a slow pitch.
Shot. Oh, strong shot that is. So good from Faf du Plessis.
Leaning into the drive, pretty much stand up and deliver shot.
Yeah, absolutely. It's likely to stay that way throughout the game as well.
Another big shout, and the finger goes up. Will the batsman review it? No, he started walking. He's not even looking at his non-striker. You can see the whole demeanour of Quinton de Kock. So short of confidence. Chahal once again strikes.
It would have been better if he chose to play straighter, but he didn't. Try to work it too square on the leg side.
I don't know about you, but that might have missed leg stump.
Oh, hesitation. May have just made it. The dive comes in. Dhoni doesn't look too excited. Yeah, you can see he's not quite sure. Ajinkya Rahane is pretty upbeat. Is that another wicket for India? Yeah, the two wrist spinners creating all kinds of pressure. He's got in. Even if the bat would have popped up in the air, once he's made the crease, doesn't matter. The bat then goes in the air. It's a good dive. And that's why Dhoni wasn't too excited. Again, off the back, which shows the nature of the pitch. That ball's pitched quite full. Batsmen are able to go back and hit through the line to get a single. 100 comes up for South Africa for the loss of 2 wickets. Who may not bowl is 10 or even 6 or 7. Is that taken? Seems like it. Disappointed face of the batsman, and Chahal gets another.
Hammered. That's a nice way to start. First ball goes for 4.
In one-day cricket. Oh, what a delivery that! Beat him all ends up. Played for the one that was going to turn away from him. Instead it came back. He's got a very deceptive wrong one.
Enough time through the air for the ball to grip. Look at that. Beautifully disguised. Found the gap superbly. And totally outfoxed JP Duminy. That is an important wicket at this time, and he is continuing to do a very fine job as Cody. Solid connection, and that's raced away for 4. Beautifully struck.
Given a bit of air, he knows that there was a field that deep square leg. Now he's moved towards mid-wicket.
And the other one coming back in towards left-hander, which picked him up, so that's terrific bowling to pick up the last wicket. 2 off the first ball of this over. Brings up fast 50. It's another one. Gee, he's been a good player for South Africa over the years. Plays the captain's role.